Hey guys, Terry, aka Finder here. I'm going to take you on a quick update of what I've done since the 100-mile wilderness and what I'm going to do next. See ya, bye.
Terry's 2021 SOBO AT Thru-Hike.
So I am at the top of Saddleback Junior and it is 360-degree view. It is crazy beautiful up here. It's about 7:30 in the morning and the sun is high in the sky now and everything is just lit up in green, gray, white, and blue. It is absolutely stunning. There really aren't enough words to describe it or even enough time to take it all in, but I'm loving it. Be well. So, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I arrived pretty early at the shelter. I did just about 10 miles today, which was my plan. Nobody's here, and that was also my plan because I wanted to get a good spot in the shelter because I believe it's gonna rain again tonight, and I don't wanna be packing up a wet tent. So that was my goal, and I achieved it. Hey there, it's day 29, and I arrived at this shelter, the Hall Mountain Lean-To, and I'm gonna hang out here for the rest of the day even though it's early. I only did 4 miles today out of Andover because we've got all this rain coming in from Henry and I don't want to be wet. So I am gonna get wet tomorrow as it is. There's no way avoiding that, but I'm gonna stay dry today. And the way the trail breaks out from here to Gorham for me, I'm gonna have one day where I have to do 14 miles. So I'm gonna pick the day with the sun, which is Wednesday, I hope. And not do it today. So today's kind of like a Nero, but whatever. I'm here, I'm dry, I've got a lot of food. There's a good water source, and that's it. All right, everybody, be well. One other thing I've noticed since I've been hiking here in southern Maine is how burned out the northbounders are. No judgment at all here, but boy, practically every northbounder I cross is completely fed up with the trail, completely fed up with being out here. So I'm paying close attention to that because that's how I felt when I was leaving my job where, the last 2 years, I felt completely burned out and didn't want to be doing what I was doing at all. And I don't want that feeling to come back to me here on the trail. So I know it's easier said than done, and certainly they've got 2,000 miles under their belt, whereas I have, about 300. So completely different story, but it's really interesting to just watch them and see what their outlook is here in Maine's as they're finishing up. So just paying attention to that, and for all you Nobos out there, I wish you the best and stay strong, and I hope you finish well. And basically, I think this is the tail end of Henry. No rain, but it must be the wind. It's pushing all these clouds out. Anyway, I just went up one of the most difficult sections that I've been up since Katahdin. It's pretty scary, actually. Didn't like it because it's all wet. If it was dry, it'd be okay, but it was all wet and a lot of rocks with nothing around it, just a slide all the way down or all the way up. Hey there, so here's an update from day 31. Henry was basically a non-event. We had some rain on Sunday afternoon and all day yesterday, Monday, but it was it was rainy for sure and muddy, and the trail was a river, but it wasn't windy or terrible. And now the sun is out, so that's pretty good. My big adventure yesterday was 2 wipeouts. I lost my footing on a bald spot and went down about 3 or 4 feet on my side. So didn't get hurt, but I got very wet. And the other one was a little scarier. I focusing on my footing the whole way, and I did not see a tree across the path. and it was just head level, and I smacked it, hit my head, and it knocked me down. I was on my ass before I knew what was happening, and that was a little scary. So I checked myself out, and I don't think I got a concussion, and I don't have any headaches, but it definitely threw me for a loop there for a minute. So I'm gonna try to avoid that today or ever again. Beautiful though. And yesterday I did the Mahusik arm and the Mahusik notch, and it really kicked my butt. It was very, very difficult. It was a little bit wet, but also just really hard. I kind of equated it to a 2-year-old trying to climb up and down a sofa like 100 times, except that they weren't sofas, they were boulders, and I'm not 2 anymore. So I know a lot of people have fun with that. I did not. I thought it was really hard and really pretty dangerous. I'm not sure why the trail goes through there. I don't think it's necessary. It's just my 2 cents. I try to stay very positive about the challenges on the trail, but I thought that was excessive and unnecessary. So nobody's going to change the trail because of my opinion, but that's my 2 cents. Anyway, otherwise things are going great, and I'm enjoying it out here, and be well. When I get to the top of these balds and I get these views and the air is cool because there's a breeze, especially in the late afternoon, it just makes it all go away. Somehow it's all worth it. Be good out there, everybody. So what comes next is the White Mountains. I'm in New Hampshire now, and I'm a little bit apprehensive about that. I think southern Maine was super hard, actually much harder than the 100-mile wilderness and in Katahdin, but so we'll see, and I look forward to getting some new posts out there soon. Be well.